Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about 10 Hollywood actors who hated their own movie performances. Now let's start with Halle Berry on Catwoman. Halle Berry didn't wait long to disown her infamous comic book misfire, Catwoman, giving a speech at 2005 Razzie Awards that began with the following: "I want to thank Warner Brothers for casting me in this piece of god-awful movie. It was just what my career needed. I was at the top, now I'm at the bottom."
First of all, I want to thank Warner Brothers. Thank you for putting me in a piece of shit god-awful movie.
She stated in an interview that she wanted to be Catwoman because she thought it was a great chance for a woman of color to be a superhero, so why not try it? But later on, she realized that the premise of the movie was very bad. Instead of saving the world like Batman and Superman, she was saving women from a face cream that cracks their face off. So no wonder the movie was a complete fail. Next one we have is Rooney Mara on Pan. Rooney Mara's role as Tiger Lily in Joe Wright's 2015 fantasy adventure Pan ignited controversy as an example of Hollywood whitewashing, to which the actress would speak out against just a year later. She said, "I really hate that I'm on the side of the whitewashing conversation." Mara also agreed with a petition that circulated around the release of Pan, condemning the project for featuring 4 white actors in the lead role. The actress said, "Do I think all of the 4 main people in the film should have been white with blonde hair and blue eyes? No, I think there should have been some diversity somewhere." Next one we have is Robert Pattinson on Twilight. Twilight made Robert an international superstar, but he was probably the franchise's least supportive fan, saying this in one interview: "When I read it, I was convinced that Stephanie was convinced that she was Bella. It was like it was a book that wasn't supposed to be published, like reading her sort of sexual fantasy." He continues saying that he was convinced that this woman is mad. She's gone completely mad and she is in love with her own fictional creation. Next one we have is Nicole Kidman on Australia. Baz Luhrmann gave Nicole Kidman one of her most iconic roles in Moulin Rouge, but their follow-up, Australia, was anything but legendary. The epic romance starred Kidman opposite Hugh Jackman, but her role as English aristocrat Lady Sarah Ashley is one she'd rather forget. She said, "I can't look at this movie and be proud of what I've done," Kidman admitted on a Sydney radio station, saying, "It's just impossible for me to connect to it emotionally." Next one we have is George Clooney on Batman and Robin. George Clooney's infamous turn as the Caped Crusader has been torn to shreds by comic book fans and critics alike, so much so that Clooney knows there is no reason to defend the film, saying it was a difficult film to be good in. With hindsight, it's easy to look back at this and go, whoa, that was really and I was really bad at it. Next one we have is Colin Farrell on Miami Vice. Colin Farrell has found career success as of late in the independent film world, thanks to The Lobster, The Beguiled, and The Killing of a Sacred Deer. But there was a time when major studios wanted him front and center. Such was the case for Michael Mann's Miami Vice remake, which the actor has admitted to not liking very much. He called the movie slow and not relatable enough. Next one we have is Sally Field on The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Sally Field said about the Spider-Man 2, "It's not my kind of movie, but my friend Laura Ziskin was the producer, and we knew it would be her last film, and she was my first producing partner, and she was a spectacular human. It's really hard to find a 3-dimensional character in it, and you work it as much as you can, but you can't put 10 pounds of it in a 5-pound bag." Wow, that was pretty savage. Next one we have is Daniel Radcliffe on Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Daniel Radcliffe said about the movie, "It's hard to watch a film like Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, because I'm just not very good in it. I hate it," Radcliffe told the Daily Mail. My acting is very one note, and I can see I got complacent and what I was trying to do just didn't came across. But don't worry Daniel, in general you did a great job on Harry Potter. It is one of my favorite movies. Next one we have is Kate Winslet on Titanic. Winslet has fond memories of making James Cameron's record-breaking epic Titanic, but her actual performance in the movie isn't met with much appreciation. Upon the film's 3D release, Winslet told The Telegraph, "Every single scene, I'm like, really? Really? You did it like that? Oh my god. Even my American accent, I couldn't listen to it, it's awful. Hopefully it's so much better now. It sounds terribly self-indulgent, but actors do tend to be very self-critical. I have a hard time watching any of my performances, but watching Titanic, I was just like, oh god, I want to do that again." And for the last actress on our list is Megan Fox on Transformers. Megan Fox is not a fan of her work in her breakout film Transformers, but she blames herself as much as she does Michael Bay. She said, "I'm terrible in it. It's my first real movie, and it's not honest and not realistic. The movie wasn't bad, I just wasn't proud about what I did." But unless you're a seasoned veteran, working with Michael Bay is not about acting experience. And that will be it for our list. Those are the 10 actors that were not happy with their movie performances. Now we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.